So next is integral. Evaluate integral 0 to 1 integral 0 to 1 dx dy by 1 minus root of 1 minus x square into 1 minus y square. So here the double integral contains constant limit, and here the variables are x and y. So it is dx, the innermost derivative is dx, then dy. So that means it's a first innermost integral contains the variable x. So the limit for x is from 0 to 1. So we can take this one as innermost. So with respect to x we have to evaluate first. Limit for x from 0 to 1 and then y from 0 to 1. Okay, so first of all integrating with respect to x, dx by root of 1 minus x square. What's the integral of 1 by root of 1 minus x square? It is sine inverse x. Sine inverse x from 0 to 1 dy by root of 1 minus y square. So what is sine inverse 1? So upper limit minus lower limit means sine inverse 1 minus sine inverse 0. Okay. Then what is sine inverse 1? It is pi by 2. Sine inverse 0 is 0. So it is pi by 2. Then the single integral remains y from 0 to 1 dy by root of 1 minus y square. Sine inverse 1 is pi by 2. That is we can take it outside the integral. So pi by 2 into integral dy by root of 1 minus y square. Again 1 by root of 1 minus y square integral is sine inverse y from 0 to 1. So pi by 2 into sine inverse 1. Sine inverse 0 is 0. So again pi by 2 comes. So pi by 2 into pi by 2. Pi square by 4. Okay. So next one, evaluate integral 0 to a, then 0 to root of a square minus x square of root of a square minus x square minus y square dy dx. Here also the limits are 0 to a and 0 to root of a square minus x square. So this in limit contains the variable x. Innermost integral contains the variable x. So we can take this dy as the innermost integral. That means the limit for y is from 0 to root of a square minus x square. Or otherwise, if we can check the limits which that is with respect to which variable we have to evaluate first. That is, if it contains the variable x, here the innermost integral root of a square minus x square, square root of a square minus x square. So this is containing the variable x. So that's the limit for y. So if the limit contains a variable x or y, that will be the limit for the other variable, not in the same direction. If it is containing x, it is not the limit for x. Okay, if it contains the variable x, it will be the limit for y. If it contains the variable y, it will be the limit for x. Okay, so opposite direction we have to evaluate. So this is the variable x. So the 0 to root of a square minus x square is the limit for y, not x. So that is why here it is dy dx. Okay, we can verify it. So the outermost integral x from 0 to a. So root of a square minus x square minus y square dy dx. So first of all we have to integrate with respect to y. So here if the limits contains the variable x, then it is the limit for y. If it contains variable y, it is the limit for x. So first of all we have to integrate with respect to y. So what is the integral of root of a square minus x square minus y square? So with respect to y means a is already a constant, x is again a constant. So with respect to y is the variable. So it is like some root of a square minus y square dy. So what's the integral of root of a square minus y square? It is y by 2 root of a square minus y square plus, it is similar to root of a square minus x square. So y by 2 root of a square minus y square plus a square by 2 sine inverse y by a. So here what is y? In the place of y, it is y. In the place of a, it is a square minus x square. Okay, so capital A square is a square minus x square. So capital A is root of a square minus x square. So we can substitute the formula. Y by 2 root of a square minus y square is the same, a square minus x square minus y square plus a square by 2. A square is this one, a square minus x square by 2 sine inverse y by a. Limit from 0 to root of a square minus x square. So if you apply the upper limit, a square minus x square minus y square will be 0. So this is the only term remaining, a square minus x square by 2 into sine inverse root of a square minus x square by root of a square minus x square. It is 1. Okay. Numerator and denominator are same. So it is 1. This one is 0. Cancels. So it is a square minus x square by 2 into sine inverse 1. Sine inverse 1 is pi by 2. Sine inverse 0 is 0. So it is pi by 2. Again integrate. Now the single integral x from 0 to a square minus x square by 2 pi by 2 dx. So we can take the constants outside. Pi by 4. Integral of a square is a square x square is x cube by 3. From 0 to a, it is a cube pi by 6. Okay.